Hey, hi. It is today. This game is really allergic to letting you click off of it to look at other things. It just stops, and there's no way to keep it from doing that. It is Thursday, June 17th, 10 p.m. Let's play some Shin Megami Tensei 3. So, I am poisoned or cursed or something. And I don't know what that status icon means, so I can't tell if I can just use a discurse. Oh, I don't have one anyway. Not muted and not stunned, not poisoned, so I guess the answer is no. So the big question that's facing me right now is, go ahead in this grand new thing that I have unlocked, or go back. I have no idea how far it is to Ikebukuro, so I think we got to go back. And we'll warp to Ginza, get some healing, get our party back together, and all that kind of stuff. Is the Reaper still there? No, dude, he's gone. I may be cursed, but I can still take the likes of you. Open the gate? Yes, please. Can't show any weakness in front of that dude, so we'll just stride on through like a boss. All right. Oh no, I misremembered how it goes. Okay, at least on these walkways we won't be attacked. Hydro, hey! Thank you very much for the raid. It made raid noises, but it doesn't seem to have made raid visuals. So, anyway, thank you. How are you doing? How was FF7? You're playing Sid, right? And hope everybody else who came across in the raid is doing well. The Demi-Fiend is kind of ill, as you can see. And I've forgotten how to get to where I want to go. For some reason, this one map always super confuses me. The Demi-Fiend has been cursed by his Magatsushi. I don't know why I'm streaming. I can't talk today. Anyway, we're headed back to get uncursed. This game looks pretty good in HD. Simple, but the clean shapes make it look a bit stylized. Yeah, I think the sharpness really, really helps it. It was always a really good-looking game, but yeah, this is nice. I'll link back to Ginza. I'm really enjoying it so far, but with one thing and another, I haven't played it as much as I might otherwise have liked. All right. Healing fountain, right? Oh, he is just done. That's all right. Just paid most of our money to get everybody healed. There we go. Our matador beating party. And then, why back to where we were, of course. Where I will have again forgotten how to get back to the door that I wanted to go to. Basically, we have two goals at this point. Or at least two goals that I wrote down and therefore remember. We're still trying to get to Ikebukuro, which is just ahead in the sewers. And we also have to visit the Labyrinth of Amala to bring the two menorahs that we have to the young master to see what he thinks about them. I'm going to save the game since this was a suspend save. So picking at random, I'm going to say let's go to Ikebukuro first. Okay, so the auto-centering of the camera in this game is so annoying. So I had a really odd day at work where I was training my replacement, basically. That's always fun. If you've ever had to do that, you know what I mean. And anyway, I think I'm holding up pretty well, though. All right, over to this side and all the way down. And the evening has just been fun streams and hanging out, so that's been nice. Going through? Yes, please. I had to get a little noise maker to make the mannequin sounds when they come up. They are really picking on the damn feet, aren't they? It's a noisy bridge. Okay. Can't remember what Nozuchi's weaknesses are, even though we've got one in the party. Weak to electric. I don't think we have any electric in the party right now. Yeah. Kodama is force. Stun needle and another force. Yeah, of course we've got a bunch of force people because we were just dealing with Matador. Yep, and we're at the point where in this dungeon we can just put auto attack on and heal up afterwards. Though we should probably heal Demifine for a bit. Mazan's still not really going to help you, guy. Alright. So that's one of them dead ends. And usually I wouldn't want to run with a single element party like this too much, but I don't really want to go and fuse demons either. So. It's auto punching a whole lot. That's what we'll do. I can always come back here. See if we can't move on. Okay. Another one of these. A spirit over there. Well, let's see. We're at 7/8, so I'll open it. A bead chain, nice, because I used the bead chain in the Matador fight. And yep. 2 chatter skulls. Punchy, punch, punch. We're getting to the point, I think, where I recognize what's going on in the game and know that I've seen it before, but I haven't... I have no memory of it. Ikebukuro is west of here. If you're going back to Ginza, head east. Thank you, helpful spirit. All right. The terminal up ahead is an S terminal. You can use it to return to the parent terminal. Okay, so a tiny one then. In a tiny, tiny room. I'll just save, please. So, down the ladder. There's a cash cube down here. That's a lot of you little guys. Oh, Sasahedron, hey! Thank you very much for the follow. Just, as usual, playing a little Shin Megami Tensei. Hello, I've just had to sit right on my cat. Was she camouflaged? Is it some kind of cat parenting technique that I'm just not familiar with? To watch because she's a big old butthead. Well, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Cats can be like that. And Indoor Playground, thanks for the follow. Oh. Well, she wouldn't move and it is my chair. Well, yeah, there you go. if they don't respond to stern glares and scooping, then I guess sitting is the next natural order of escalation. Okay. Wanasora? Also, Dominic, I don't know how it's not already following you. Shameful. No, that's fine. But thank you for coming by and following. Scoops. See, I was distracted and more of them showed up. All right. No, I will take this shame. Well, if you must. Kadama, how about a couple of heals? Since we fused the guy who has media. Just looking out for any wayward doors. It doesn't appear like there are any. It's deserved. Zaz, I don't know why the alert didn't work for that, but oh my god, thank you so very much. I have no idea what I did to deserve that. You shouldn't be doing it just out of shame. But thank you, I appreciate that. And you got your neat first tag. Speaking of which, I subscribed to Nick Nameless earlier to support his current charity drive, and I got a founder's tag over there. So if you like collecting those, they're available. I mean, the shame is real, but I also like you, all shames aside. Thank you. That continues the warm glow that I got from the compliments and everything earlier. All right. A door. Let's see what's behind this door. Curvy passageways, my favorite. What's behind this door? Ikebukuro Westgate Park. Well, that is sort of where I'm going. Here be flans. Exactly. Mean flans. If you talk to them, all they say is... Oh, and maybe... Yeah, it's just like flan, isn't it? A level. Some vitality since I lost it by switching around my bugs. Yeah, that's fine. Now, Hifumi, the last time you did this, I let it continue and you cursed me. So what's going to happen this time? A warm light engulfs the area. Your party fully recovered. Well, thank you for that, little bug. I appreciate it. Not classic flan, though. Not enough croquet mallets. Kadama's attempting to change a skill. Let it continue. Now, I'm tempted to say yes, but if Kadama gets rid of Dia, we'll be in trouble. I'm going to say yes anyway, because I like bad decisions. Kadama changed Dia to Palimpa. Well, okay, we've got a backup healer, I think. Weirdly enough, Ikebukuro Park looks like 2 locked gates. Kodama just earned his spot on the fusion list. Exactly. All those squelching sounds. Oh, sorry about that, Skullboy. That's what happens when you're fighting puddings. Alright. So, that door kind of a bust. Let's go down the ladder. Okay. This lot again. We still don't have any Zeo. I've in fact forgotten what Blimpa is. Okay, let's try it out since he really, really wanted to have it. It actually panicked him. All right. No, I'm referencing the very esoteric thing that Sasahedron is talking about. Do you mean gurgling? Yeah, that. The burglar gurgled. Okay. Alright, counter is nice to have. Signs of change can be seen on Nezuchi's body. Alright, about to transform. Up and down the ladders. And another set of doors. Stuff before souls. 2 medicines. Are you headed to Ikebukuro? Yes. Ikebukuro is right there after you get out of this hall. But there hasn't been a single being that's escaped the mantra's clutches once they've been caught. Gozu Tenno is no pushover. You better be careful. Thanks for the warning. Alright, over here to these doors. If the mantra and Nihilo ever go at it, this place will be toast in no time. Well, considering it's the main connection between the two, yeah, I guess so. Oh, Wapo. Just kind of chilling. You're hitting on me in a place like this? Really? Well, demons with a gift for gab do have skills that calm opponents down when they get upset. With a smooth talker like that on your side, you'd be pretty popular with the ladies. I don't think I've ever gotten use out of a single demon talk skill. I mean, that could just be me, but... Alright. Oh. There's nothing down here. How odd. So I guess we need to go across and go down. Sudama starts to speak to you. Hey. If fighting words never existed, do you think people would still get into fights? Maybe they wouldn't, or hell yeah they would. Oh, maybe they wouldn't. Sudama's expression became cheerful. Hey, hey! I want to join your group too. Okay. I'm Sudama the Jirei. Please take good care of me. I absolutely will, little good. Alright. By immediately beating up 5 of your friends. All right. I remember this dungeon just always taking a little bit longer than I thought it should. But at least I didn't get majorly stuck on Matador this time around. While they're busy punching, I'll get a little drink of something. All right, down on this side. And into the water. That's just a treasure box dependent on the moon, and we're only at half. So I'm not going to do that one just yet. A ladder up. But there's a save over there. All right, fair warning, if anybody is one of those types that will dislike it if I don't visit every room in a dungeon, sometimes I don't. Let's see. Char HZ, thank you so much for subscribing. 5 months is kind of amazing. I really do appreciate that. Evening all, I hope everyone and their loved ones are doing well. We are. I'm the only one awake, so you're getting a little bit of an ASMR stream here. But I've got the door closed, and neither of them can hear really well anyway, so. Two of those guys this time. Okay. Let's let Kodama get Palimpa out of his system. I still can't believe they charged like $70 for this port. Yeah, I mean, I got it on a decent sale, so. I mean, and that's really only if you wanted the, like, cheat zones and things like that. And my opinion of those right now is kind of like, they're alright. Oh, alright. Somebody got poisoned, so we probably should take care of that. Oh yeah, sorry for the link spam on Twitter. You had to, well, true. You had to pay to get Dante and Rido. I thought both of those were free DLC. Or at least Dante was. I think the deal was they couldn't offer him for free with the base game. Yeah. And you had to pay for the other, but I'm not sure which way around it went. Right. I'm the only one that can use items, so let's use a Dispoison on poor Nezuchi. And otherwise it's Fisticuffs. If anybody knows what we're talking about there with Rido and Dante and didn't see the opening, we've chosen the Rido version of the story. So instead of the original US release of this edition, which had Dante from Devil May Cry, we have Rido Kuzunoha from a different Shin Megami Tensei game. Oh, and his talking cat. So there we go. Rido is the best SMT character. I will die on this hill. Rido's games are really fun. The setting is really fun. I really, really like those. I would gladly have a new Rido game. Well, I mean, it's treasure. Let's go get it. It's right there. Just that age in Japan is really interesting. When Western influences are first really being felt, the jazz soundtracks, all that kind of stuff. Vesti, what's up? Not a lot. Just kind of hanging out with everybody, playing some Shin Megami Tensei, that's all. I got the bug to stream, so here I am streaming. Alright. So a couple Dispoisons. This appears to be going relatively poorly. True. I completely forgot that Kodama didn't have Dan anymore. Sudama. No fair! You can't just run away! What was it I said? Oh, it's treasure. It's right there. We should be doing that. Alright. Alright. This is me eating my words. They're eating. Did you get to MOT yet? I'm not sure. Rest in peace. Thank you very much. It's okay. We're about to come back to life. That boss is some insane bullshit. Then no, I must not have gotten to it. As is obvious from where we are, I did get Matador. People complain about Matador, but Matador doesn't have a skill that literally gives him more turns. Dotspot, I know, right? Another plus for the HD port. High definition, but all right, here we go. This door is the one I wanted. And then they promised the Ikebukuro was right here. This poor MC has the flattest body. The treasure's right there, Art. I'm not going for it this time. Oh, okay. Step over here so that the cell gets filled in. I mean, it's nice, though. Yeah, yeah. All right, 2 of these guys. Because I took a little break in streaming, I can't remember what anybody is weak to. Electric, and it doesn't matter because we're an all Zan party. So, straight up attacks. Let's go. It is objectively a flat booty. It is okay to like it. Exactly. I'm still convinced the demon guy we see in the SMT5 trailer is the Demi-Fiend grown up into Kazuma Kiryu. That is a very good theory. I like that theory. I wonder how much conditioner he needs to make all those hair spikes. Especially that neck one. Holy shit. I saw a cute comic somebody posted on Twitter about how it was the best Fairy could do because the shears were so large. And she's the one who gave him a haircut. Well, I thought it was cute. Zoshigaya Cemetery. There's mud left lying around. The mud is shaped somewhat like bodies. Well, and there are an awful lot of mannequin clothes in it as well. The neck spike isn't hair. Well, yes. It's fun to say it is, though. If you travel north from here, you'll reach Ikebukuro. All the mantra demons are there. Go in peace. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Will you leave the area? Yes, please. So what is the conceit of this game? Well, let's see. The world has ended. It was intentionally ended by a shadowy cabal of people who want to reconfigure the world, start it anew in their own conception, right? With their own rules and laws. Not only like actual rules and laws, but the laws of the universe. Then they promptly break into different factions, and you have to decide which faction you want to help become the deciders of the new cosmos. That was a really bad explanation, but that's basically it. Also, is that bug or whatever that affects the Demi-Fiend? It might be. Neutral is best. Kill all gods and demons. It might just also be a spike because he's a demon now. Well, that's very true. Alright, so here we are in Zoshigaya. That's where we were, the cemetery. I remember none of this, which is nice. Alright, Ikebukuro. The service entrance. Mantra Demon. Hey you! How come I've never seen you before? You come to Ikebukuro knowing it's the home of the mantra? You bet I did. Cocky little bastard, ain't we? Well, you're in for a real rude awakening. I'll admit it takes guts stepping up to us, but if it turns out you're too weak, we'll rip those guts right out of you. Alright. Well, let's see. World ended. We're now in the in-between phase while survivors and demons fight to determine what the next world will be. Exactly. Exactly what I said, just much more succinct and understandable. Wow, what a rude demon. Well, I mean, look at how much he drools because of all those fangs. He's constantly wiping it away. That would make anybody rude. Alright. I'm going to use some medicine. Self-preservation and all. Let's see how they deal with Zan. Okay, Zan is good. A stun needle. Critical hit for 39, but no stun. And Toxic Cloud. All right, we got a counter hit. But let's spend a whole round just smack it. All right, that worked out. One more god rejected. All right. Well, something's been dragged here. All right. So. Oh, we've still got Inagami who has media. We need to move him into the party so that we have a healing spell to use mid. So who should we send away? Kodama, because he's an idiot who got rid of his, his healing spell. All right. All right, let's roll with these guys for a minute. And by the way, before we get started, Kodama, let's... Oh, no, see, I can't do that anymore. Inagami, let's waste some of your MP casting immediate on everybody. There we go. Reminds of the breathing spine for possessor bugs in that weird episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. I still need to power through TNG. See, I've never seen the ending of TNG. I dropped out of it like midway through and never went back and picked it all up. I mean, that was back when it was originally airing. And man, that first episode is really bad. Really, really bad. I just can't get into it. I'm going to try again, so shall we talk to these guys and see what trouble we can make? Hey, shithead! We're not as easy as the Nihilo, so you better watch your back. Oh, okay. Don't want to fight. That's fine with me. So, a healing fountain? I don't think we have much in the way of money. Oh, we got 4,000 on the way over. This is all going to be small potatoes for MP, basically, so let's do that. I really want to watch Deep Space Nine, but it seems like I need to watch TNG before I can. I'm not sure that you do, to be honest. But you certainly can. All right. All right, 2 Inagami and 2 things that I don't recognize. Bicorns. Let's talk to a bicorn. Kill! Kill you! Bicorn is ready for action. Okay, we won't do that. But you get to get focused on. That's what you get for being rude. I wouldn't say you need to, but DS9 does base some of its major plots off actual consequences for TNG nonsense. Just watch Red Letter Media stuff and then watch DS9. You can do that. See, there you go. All right. So let's just pummel. So what's behind here? A vast plaza, a mannequin. The tall building up ahead is the headquarters of the mantra. Compelling as it seems, you shouldn't go anywhere near it. Those mantra demons do nothing but rampage about, doing whatever their instincts tell them. To be honest, I'm a little jealous. I see Jack Frost, so do I. What you doing up here, bud? I've come to join the mantra so I can be strong like the king, ho. But I can't even make it past the torches, he ho. They'll melt my skin right off. Okay. Mantra HQ? I vote we look around a little bit longer. Weak to ice and light. Oof, missed. They have Jack Frost keychains? Okay. This done. Oh, I had Paralati. That's all right. See if we can poison anybody. Taronda. Wow, something's going on there. Oh, fire breath. Yes, they're back in stock, except Jack Frost. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this in a minute. So, Paralati. Fire breath. And let's have a policy punching. Ah, dodge. All right. They really have our number. All right. Let me go into the menu here so I can come over here and click on this so that I can see this magnificent keychain for myself. Heel pins, Lucifer's Call poster, Demon sticker sheet, but they're all sold out. I really like that Pyro Jack. I might have to get one of those. All right. So, we didn't make it very far. Megami, some media, please. Thank you. Wow. This encounter rate is amazing. Weak to force. think I'm going to get the Raiho. I have the Raiho that came with Raido 2. So do I. Okay, got some side rooms to explore. You know the junk shop's lucky tickets? All they've ever got me is an endless supply of life stones and headaches. Can't I win something rare for once? We got ourselves a sucker. Let's take everything he's got. The demon suddenly attacked. We're getting exciting music. Let's surrender these boys. Stun needle. Fire breath. Toxic cloud. I don't have the special box though. Somehow I got water damage and I had to throw it away. I rarely keep the special boxes. I think I got the Persona 5 one because it's the second most recent, and I'm definitely keeping the box that the Nier Special Edition came in. That's too cool. All right, so what were they guarding? 2 beads. Damage. And a chest, but we're at 1 of 8, so I'm not going to open that. Alright, let's see, a chakra drop, please. Skill. Media. Okay. Middle door. Some demons just hanging about. Nihilo is bad. Nihilo is trash. Me eat them whole. Ever take a good look at the Nihilo demons? They're all a bunch of suck-ups and eggheads. And you know what? I'll give anything to see them howling in pain. I have the Nier Automata special box. It's way too big. At least the P5 one is a reasonable size. You know what? I've gotten a lot of use out of the Persona 5 bag. Momonofu starts to speak to you. Hey, you got a spare life stone? Do I? Oh, thanks. Momonofu is happy. So how about it? You want to team up with me? I sure do. All right, I'm unstoppable. I'm Momonofu the Brute. Leave the ass kicking to me. All right. Let's check out his stats. Party, oh no, stats. Momonofu, a level 20 demon. 30 lunge, focus, he's about to get life bonus. Let's go ahead and put him in party. Azuchi, why don't you take a rest? And we'll summon Momonofu. Alright, behind this door is... well, a demon. Nothing. Oh, great. There's a random encounter in here, too. I think I gave that back to my mother. Did the same with the Tenga Toppen Gurren Lagann bog that came with the DVD box set. Smokey says, time to start smashing demons together as soon as I find the Cathedral of Shadows. Good dodge, Inugami. Put your buns away, you jumped up Preda. Gotta get the best demon, Mara. If I can. Alright. Gozu Tenno shared with us a portion of his power. And power is something he never runs low on, I can tell you that. Alright. So, we should have one more door here. Just this hole behind it. I hear the Nihilo has a demon that gains experience without even setting foot in battle. Those Nihilo folks sure know what they're doing. Them boys are smart. That sounds like treasonous talk over on this side of town, don't you think? I forget, is this the game where Mara is just a dickhead instead of his full glorious form? I remember one of them was like that. I think this was the one where that first featured him in the States, and I don't remember. I never got him. So I don't know. It is kind of a big persona to be carrying around with you, really. Okay. Oh, speak of that. No, that's the Fountain of Life. A save terminal. Thank you. I can tell I'm in for a little grinding here at this location just because these guys give me actual experience, and I might be able to recruit some. It's about time for a media. Alright, a level and a chakra drop to boot. Please customize your stats. Let's see. Everything else being equal, let's have some strength. Learned force boost. Yep. Alright, party is fully recovered. That's always nice. Mana bonus is nice. Signs of change. I always like seeing what they turn into. I've got 2 that has sign of change right now. Nekomata and... oh, the big fuzz beast hose guy. Nozuchi. Oh. Wasn't I just saying? It's time to fuse some demons. There are apparently few that have an amorphous Mara, which is basically a dickhead blob. The Demon Compendium. Yes, I do.
It contains information on all demons in existence, but only those that the reader has made a pact with can be viewed. I see that you have been recruiting many a demon. From now on, use this compendium to your advantage.
All right. That's nice, because if we fuse somebody we think we would rather have, we can go back and get them. It is getting a little warm in this room. Yeah, and if anybody not chatting is curious about this Mara demon we're talking about, be careful Googling that.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Alright, so, fusion. I love that this dude is a wireframe head in 4. Alright, so, we determined that Kadama was on the chopping block because... Kadama and Nozuchi would give us a Fornius. Stun Bite, Ribarama, Needle Rush, Lunge, and Scout. I'm not too thrilled about this demon. Let's see. 2 chances at Isora, who is just Fornius without a crown. Kadama and Sudama together would give us an Earthus, but that's a really low-level demon. And Momonofu would give us a Jack-o'-lantern. With Augie and Miragi already, Naglunge can speak in Stun Gaze. Next up on the stack. I wish I was crazy enough to buy that $600 figure of Mara like a year or 2 ago. It was massive. Yep, Mara is an embodiment of material desires of all forms, so naturally it appears as a giant penis riding a golden chariot. Lust, wealth, and glory and war all smashed together. Okay. Well, let's see. Nozuchi. We already got a Momonofu. Nozuchi and Sudama would also give us a Fornius. We've already got a Nekomata. Femtaraka. Shibabu. Taunt. Analyze. Recundalunge. Seduce. Okay. Nekomata I don't really want to merge right now. Jack Frost in a moment if we give us a Fomorian. Actually a pretty nice Fomorian. Wheeled Dick. Well, yes. Fight a demon persona, I go with Mara, if only for the jokes. Also, you could ride him everywhere. Seems like that would get you in trouble in public. I've done little online tests and I frequently land on Alice for some reason. Alice is rad. I have no idea who that would be. So it was Nozuchi and Sudama that would give us a Fornius. Drain Ice, Null the Dark, and Weak to Electric. And Bufula coming up on the stack. Okay. Aren't demons' personas invisible to normal people? It depends on the game. Nekomata. Oh, we could get a Kapatengu. Tarkaja. Watchful coming up. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Kodama and Nezuchi for Fornius.
Are you sure?
At least I remember that being the case in the Raido games, which I'll be honest are largely the games I played SMT-wise. Let's see, in original 1 and 2 there was no issue with people seeing them. Same with Persona 1 and 2 largely. Yeah, I mean, it's a definite point in 1 and 2 that regular people can see them. Both SMT 1 and 2 and Persona 1 and 2. But people can drive decommissioned tanks on the road. I should be able to drive a penis chariot. Can you drive decommissioned tanks on the road? Raida had them immaterial, except in some parallel dimension. Soul Hackers has them visible to anyone. Persona 3 and 4 restricted all magical stuff to strange times and places that non-magic users couldn't reach. Yeah, 5 is the same way. Devil Survivor people could see them. Exactly. I'm Fornius. I can't wait to kick some ass. Alright. So, another fuse. I believe it was Jack Frost. No. Sudama and Momonofu. I could probably get another Momonofu. In fact, I could pay for one. So let's get a Jack-o'-lantern.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Are you sure?
I think Elon can, as long as the cannon is neutered and the tread's wheels don't fuck up the road. Those are, well, that's one thing that should have happened before tanks be decommissioned, and the other that is a big, big assumption. I'm Jack-o'-lantern of the Fairy Clan. Let's go, hee-ho. Alright.
All right.
And then what was it? Principality. Nekomata and Jack Frost giving us an Archangel. R1 for stats. We don't really use many of the things she has.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Hama sounds pretty nice. I do remember demons could be visible in Raido if they disguise themselves as human, i.e. those demons disguised as maids. And Nocturne has people talking about having seen them before the apocalypse happened. Yes. I am Archangel of the Divine Clan. Charmed, I'm sure.
All right. Oh?
Demon Compendium.
Oh?
These are the demons that differ from the records. Whom will you register?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh?
Registered everyone. View. Okay. People are expensive. Alright. We'll run with our guys for a little while and see what happens. So, party, summon. So Inagami has to stay in for healing reasons because I don't think any of these guys have healing skills. Right. So, party, summon. Let's do Fornius and Jack. Actually, not Jack because that's 2 fire. Use Archangel for those nice light spells. There's an idea that normally to manifest in the world they need a substance called magnetite, not the same as the real one, which humans naturally possess. Wait, in this remaster, do they let you choose the inherited skills? They do. Which is why they like to eat humans. Wearing some human body disguise is probably sort of sidestepping the issue. Alright, we'll save the game. We fused, so we'll move on to a new save spot. That's good. That was such a pain in the older game. It was. Alright. Have we been everywhere down here? We have not. Seen what's down here at the ends. Doors. Okay, well, let's visit the shop. Whatever shop this is.
Hello there.
Looking for the hottest stuff in town? Then you've come to the right place. Float balls, Mazan rocks, all kinds of things. Medicines, we've got plenty. Revival beads, we could use a few.
That okay with you?
Yep. No bugs. Don't tell me. You were just window shopping. Sheesh.
Heyo.
Well, I am
present for
now.
you.
Here, have this lucky
Got
ticket.
it.
Come back again. All right. And the other side. A spirit to talk to. The mantra and the nihilo are as disparate in philosophy as they are in appearance. Take the former, a gang of bloodthirsty brutes that wouldn't know foresight if you gave them a third eye. Their boss is Gozutano, and he lives at the top of their headquarters. Tornado, huh? High force damage to random foes. Well, no time to try it out like the present. Holy cow. I mean, it is 25 MP, but neat to see. All right. Oh, that's right. It's up here. I get paranoid. So we'll save again. I still love that Devil Summoner's version of the Cathedral of Shadows is just Victor goddamn Frankenstein smacking demons together because he likes to experiment. Oh, that's right. There are escalators. Okay, one of these guys. The weak must obey the strong. Those mannequins are a fine example. We'll enslave them for all eternity. Enjoy the law and nature, bitches. Well, you're a pleasant one. You can enter the headquarters from here in the main hall, but get too close and you'll be arrested in the blink of an eye. The mantra squeezed the Magatsui from our still living bodies without a care in the world. That seems gross. Huh. Oh hell, Ikebukuro. Hey Adraz, how you doing? Is the spike out of your neck stylish, or does it serve some kind of demon taming purpose? Nope. I think it's just, hey, this guy is a demon. He's all spiky. All right. I would like to get another one of these guys. How dare you! Stop trying to negotiate with my comrade. Fair enough. It protects your medulla and your pawns. I don't know if it was building up power. That hurt. Poor Inagami. Now we can talk. Hey, don't be pulling any shit with my crew. If you insist. It's medium. All right. Maybe now we can talk. What the hell? You want me to join you? I see. Hand over 430 Maka, of course. This ain't enough. You're really pissing me off. It's what you asked for. 230 Maka? Okay. No, I want more. 1 revival bead. Dude, if you take off after I give you a revival bead, I'm going to be a bit pissed. Give me some more. Then maybe I won't kick your ass. And that's maybe 210 Maka. It's all good. I'm Momonofu the Brute. I'm itching for a good fight. All right. Revival bead for a chakra drop is not the best deal in the house, but our mantra oppressors are working us to death. Woe is me. Life's too short. All right. So I'll just go down. Get heals. Actually stuck around. Must really like you. Or likes a lot of gifts. All right. We off to Sleepsville. Good night, Sass, Moss. Thanks again for dropping by. I really appreciate it. It's always nice to see you and then see you again. Sweet dreams. It was fun to catch you. Yeah, streaming at an unusual time has an advantage sometimes. That twitching animation is really well done and detailed for a PS2 game, right? I just wish it had kind of like a bone clattering sound effect to go with it, or like a plastic on plastic sound. Nice to see you. Yeah. Thank you. All right, everybody get healed. Really quickly, we'll dash next door. And save anything. This lady say anything? We can see. Usually it's just like, if you get cursed, come here and I will curse you. But she may say something different here. This way. The Magatama is a spirit of misfortune. There may be times when you shall receive a terrible curse by the Magatama raging within you, but I will be able to purify your curse with this fountain. Please keep that in mind. So the same stuff she's been saying since the beginning. Okay. So that was everything over on the other side, and I think everything here as well. Oh, there's a door on the absolute other side. We explored the upstairs. Alright, we haven't been through this door. More hallways and things. The mantra have a facility in Kabukicho where they drain the Magatsui right out of us. You know, a lot of my friends are being held there. Oh, we'll go there soon enough, I'm sure. Oh, I totally can't get over to the other side in either direction. I have to say, it really tickles me that the first boss we fought in the game is now a member of my party. Well, you know, a Fornius, if not the Fornius. It's cute. He thinks we care. Well, you know, mannequins haven't done anything to us. Alright, so go up this way. Around this corner. Here we are in the back part of this room. Ah. Charm bite. Charm bite. I don't think I'm charmed by bites. There used to be these 4 Oni in the mantra, but they got kicked out after pissing 4 off. I hear they become thieves. Yeah, those 4 were real tough customers. Ever heard of them? Well, I met Loki. Does that count? I messed up and got caught. They dragged me out of the Great Underpass. Okay. Just kind of a pointless little fillip there. Didn't Thor nuke Japan or something in Shin Megami Tensei 1? I always thought the turn icons were heads, but now I think they're supposed to be Magatama. Not sure. I don't know. Dick move, Thor. Okay. So upstairs, you say? Just a little red herring shelf maze. See what this guy has to say. He says fight some Megami. Yeah, I think they are supposed to be the little bugs. Let's see, it was supposed to contain the demon outbreak. It didn't. A dick move even so. You have nice amount of experience left before a level up. I wasn't paying any attention, to be truthful. Guess I'll look at it after we beat up these biting bike horns. Oh, Bicorn starts to speak to you. Wait, 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 you no kill? Free friend? So me you forgive? Please, please, please. Alright, lower your guard. Me, Wilder. Me, Bicorn. Me, help you. Bicorn joined the party. Sometimes to make an omelet, you have to nuke a country, or to fail making an omelet. I wonder if Stephen Hawking ever learned about him being a godlike being in Shin Megami Tensei. I don't know. Inagami leveled up, strength increased by 1. Learned Fog Breath. Signs of change. So we already saw them, so that means on his next level he should change. I think that's how that works. Well, he's also responsible for fucking everything up, so... True. Did you come here from the Great Underpass? Yes. Ah. How's the junk collector doing? He's fine, pretty much. Alright, so if we go in here, we should be able to run all the way over here and open this mystery box, which I'm just going to open no matter what the phase is, because I'm just not going to remember to come back for these things. Chakra pot. Actually, I like that. That wiggle still makes me uncomfortable. Yep, just makes you think about a little spasm. I do not want to deal with these guys at all. Let's attack. Try some fire breath. Derkaja Mighty Gust. Physical damage to 1 foe. That's not much better than his regular attack, though. Okay, so... Ouch. Immediate, please. Stun bite. Missed. All right. There we go. Now out of combat, immediate. Actually, I never did look at Bicorn skills. Tsukukaja and Charm Bite, alright. But Inagami medius everybody twice because we have to go back to the healing spring anyway. The question is, do we need to look back here? No. Alright. So up here, over a bit to escalators. Alright, this is probably the shortest way. Got stuck on the door jam. dude has dark might. That came over from Jack Frost, at least. Soon, Gozu Tenno will order us to attack the assembly of Nihilo. Can't wait to send those hoity-toity shit boys screaming. Alright. All the way across. Ha ha. Well, especially in especially right in sequence with shit boys. Guys, I'm really not feeling this. I guess we could take the time to dodge all your attacks and smash you up. Whoever translated the demon dialogue must have had tons of fun. Yep. It's also expressive. It's a really, really well done bit of translation, localization. Okay. That's enough. Want to become famous? You still around to ban somebody, Smokey? Two somebodies? Okay. Sorry to pause the game for just a second, but there's a sudden influx of bots. Still surprised they bothered relocalizing SMT3. Yeah, but I think it's nice. As you saw when I was doing the comparison of the first little bit, there were some phrasings in the original translation that would not be really popular today. I was getting on it. Oh, sorry. Can I pay not to become famous? That'd be preferable. Yeah, I mean, this is like more people than I am used to in chat. It's kind of a busy night tonight. Not that I'm complaining that you've all dropped by. You're certainly quicker on the draw. Well, can't remember if I saved or not, so we're going to save again. I did not. Okay. I'll ask. Draz, you're more familiar with this bit of the game than I am. Should I be leveling, going head on into Mantra, or going to talk to the young master about the menorahs that I have? I don't think I was around for comparing the localization. That's interesting. Don't remember anything particularly bad about it. I posted some screenshots somewhere. I'll see if I can dig them up and send a link to you. Just some questionable word choices, I think. And some of the things definitely have a lot more flavor and humor than they did. Some of them are just straight up the same. You mean like going into the, whatever they did, the Mala Labyrinth? Yeah. After we got the menorah from Matador, the woman in black's voice asked us to come by and show it to them. Or I could go straight into Mantra, which seems a bit like asking for it at this point, but we can see what it's like. We did, after all, just save the game. I didn't go into the Mala Labyrinth thing until later. Okay. Let's start by the Cathedral of Shadows.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
So, Inagami. We just picked up another Momonofu, but we could do a Femtaraka and select skills of, like, media, etc., etc. If I recall correctly, there's a boss fight on the steps outside the building. Okay. Well, we'll go and check that out then and see if it's just going to wipe the floor with us. Merging it with Bicorn just gets us a demon that's way too high level. Berserk, Lytoma, Sukajaka Plead, Seduce, Haggle. I can replace some of those. I don't think that would be really useful. Or there's a Holy Unicorn, which already comes with media. Life refill. Well, this is tempting. So life refill. I think it's Daisoju you fight there. I do not know. Definitely want Dark Might. Terrakaja. Oh, we've already got Rakukaja, actually. I think it's Raito or Dante, because I remember Raito running up the stairs and slashing at you with his sword like a badass. I feel like I fought Thor before Dante, but I could be wrong. I think the last time I played, I was just majorly roadblocked by Matador and didn't get much further. Fog Breath is also nice. And Wakanda, let's say. Okay, let's do that.
Are you sure?
I am Unicorn of the Holy Clan. Charmed, I'm sure.
All right.
There's a number of boss fights in the area at different times. I suppose I could glance at my VODs. It's alright. We will go ahead and put Unicorn in the party. So that's water holy. Physical brute. And a fiery fire guy. Alright, so party, summon, jack-o'-lantern. That looks like a pretty good party. I'll just run straight across the hallway and save. Just looking at titles, it looks like it was Dante after fighting Thor, so you should be able to get in just fine. Alright, we'll give it a try. Go Unicorn. Okay. You have a unicorn and a bicorn. Get a tricorn. Now, Smokey, I'm not sure if you're kidding or not. Dante was the big sticking point for me in Ikebukuro, so hopefully you shouldn't have too much trouble.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
You can't fuse those things together.
All right.
Okay. Pick up some healing. Head up the steps, and we'll see what we'll see. Alright, so attack the bicorn. Media, everybody. Miragi, everybody. And just pile on, and we're alright. My favorite fusions to go after have always been the Jack Frost ones. I know it's cliche, but they're always fun. They are. I've always liked Pyro Jack. And I like him even though he's now named Jack-o'-lantern. You can hear a voice coming from inside.
What the hell? I did nothing wrong.
Oh, it's that guy. You can no longer hear the voice. Will you enter the Montrose headquarters? Yes, I will.
What the hell's your problem? I said I didn't do a damn thing! There's more? No way. Is that you?
It's me.
Hey, you gotta help me. We don't have time to waste here. Our teacher, she's...
Oh. Wow.
You are
sound familiar to me, demon. Those who tread upon mantra territory must face my judgment.
Okay.
Now lock this fool away.
Oh, it's the swallow you whole, guys. Demon guard, hey, wake your ass up. I said stop sleeping. You're about to be taken to court. Now, as you may realize, this is a trial by combat. Demon Iho is my favorite Jack Frost, I think, next to Ace Frost. If you claim to be innocent, then pound your enemy into the ground. Only when they're reduced to a quivering mass of flesh will you be set free. Night Court? Oh God, no, please. Nice of them to give me a bead in prison. You can hear a voice from the other side. Oh, a newcomer. You're probably thrown in here for a crime that you didn't commit, right? But reason won't work with these mantra guys. If you want to get out of here, you'll have to impress them with your brute strength. Please let me out of here. The mantra are insane. They know I can't fight. Somebody, anybody, save me. We're beginning the hearing. Get out. I did go this way. Oh, it's a mannequin. Why do I have to fight? I'm innocent. Let me out of here. Guess it's your turn to fight, huh? I don't want to be locked up in here. I want to fight too. Yes, I want the blood of a young man. Blood! Give it to me. You're a bit weird, so. Nothing in there but a chest. Now you've got the music going in my head, Dras. I hadn't heard it for years. And then Tino played it.
According to the rules of the mantra.
Alright. It's alright. It'll be taken over by something else any minute now.
I call upon the defendant. Step into the arena.
This guy actually sounds very refined.
You are charged with loitering in the Ikebukuro, stirring up trouble, and entering our headquarters.
It's a fair cop.
On top of that, we have eyewitnesses who saw you in the Great Underpass. You may be a Nihilo spy.
Me? Not
I
me.
further charge you for being a little sneak. This city belongs to the mantra. Even if you are a newcomer, it's crime enough that you've shown us such flagrant disrespect.
Orthros. I shall pass righteous judgment. Capital punishment. There is no other choice. Think of how you want to die. I'll give you time. Are you ready? Yep. All right, so come in. Try a little fire. Nope, that was the wrong thing. All right, attack. Or Mabufu, but that's all I've got. I'm surprised how well you fight. It's time for me to get serious. Aguilar right to the face. Nope, bye. I'll come back for righteous judgment later. How right you are. Okay, lesson. Don't go in there with a bug that is weak to fire. It's not a good idea. All right. So, I think that pretty much conclusively proves that I need to grind a little bit or do other stuff. For funsies, let's go ahead and load our save game. And try out the Labyrinth of Amala. Yes, that's fine. We'll see what it has to offer us, although I'm pretty sure it's pain and suffering. Sorry for hitting the mic. Oh, okay, right to the viewing. There's a peephole. Will you look inside? Yes, I will. Here we are, back at the opera.
I see you've recovered the menorah from that fiend. I knew that I could count on you, even if the world changed. I believed you would one day learn to wield yourself as a mighty weapon. Here is what my master has to say. It involves the menorah you acquired. For one, it was part of his prized collection. As for its deeper nature, the menorahs are flames of life, which control the flow of Magatsuhi within the Labyrinth of Amala. However, they were stolen by terrible fiends. You see, the menorahs grant their possessors unfettered access to the Labyrinth of Amala. But that privilege is not intended for just anyone. This place is strictly forbidden to all but those whom my master has permitted entry. That is why we would like to ask of you a favor. Is it possible for you to retrieve the menorahs, the flames that light the floors of the labyrinth? And upon doing so, would you return them here? That is my master's request.
Okay.
To recover the 11 menorahs.
11 of them.
If you are willing to accept the task, then you will be allowed to enter the Labyrinth of Amala. I believe that is a fair offer, but it is up to you to decide. Will you do it for my master's sake?
Sure.
Thank you. I knew I could depend on you. That is to say, I knew you would accept our offer. The menorahs tend to attract each other. That is why I gave you one. As long as you have your menorah, you will eventually come across the others. When you retrieve a menorah, please place it on the pedestal in the corresponding floor of the labyrinth. I will reward you as you return them to their rightful places.
Stand users attract other stand users. Exactly.
If you hold your menorah to the spinning drum of a mala, the device referred to as a terminal in Tokyo, you will be able to enter and leave here freely. Please be careful. I wish you the best. Preparations are complete. Let us see if our chosen fiend will emerge victorious. If he is the one we have been waiting for.
Jump in? Oh god, I just had the realization that since Shin Megami Tensei 5 is leaning into Nocturne influence, Matador is very possibly going to show up to be a pain in the ass. One can only hope. Oh, this game. Alright. Whoops. That was not a big shiny coin. Nor was that. $95 manga. Labyrinth of Amala, first Kalpa. The path is blocked. There is a huge pedestal. Will you light the menorah foundation? Yes. You lit the menorah foundation. The menorah has been lit. Oh, this place. This is the Labyrinth of Amala. It is a world completely different from the Vortex world which you came from. It is divided into several regions called Kalpa, and at the very bottom resides our master, the ruler of chaos. If your wish is to pursue the path of creation as a human, then there is no reason for you to stay here long. Two chatter skulls. Okay. Wow. Alright, these guys. I can take these guys. And there we go. Now this layout here is very, very much just a dungeon crawler layout. I kind of wish I had 90-degree steps. Is it a bad idea to step on this? It probably is. Oh. Okay. No fire. Funniest. A human soul can learn, but his body is mortal. A demon is immortal, but his soul never changes. I wonder how it is for you, since you're both human and demon. Oh boy, I'm getting the inadvisable impulse to try to play the mainline SMT games through in advance of 5. That's never going to succeed unless I go completely monomaniacal on them, but the urge is there, and believe me, I understand the urge. I have the urge. I probably will not give in to it, but... Okay. I want to explore around here for rooms and such first. Okay, the way down. Already smoky drugs. At least I want to finish Nocturne and 4A. Might try to get through 1 as well, since I'm a little ways into that. Yeah, it's probably an interesting enough project. Alright. Haven't been in here yet. There is no place in the labyrinth where you can rest. The demons are all here for a certain reason, so I doubt they'll join you either. Prepare yourself well if you don't want to die. And I'm already seriously considering a switch. I only recently got a 3DS, so I only just started 4. Yeah. Yep. Well, sometimes you gotta buy the systems the games you want are on. 4 is pretty great. Hope you enjoy it. 4 is on my long list of games that I really wish I had finished, but did not. So, with that, I realized that it's been a while and I need a slight break. So I'm going to go for just a minute. I'll be right back. All right. Sometimes it is nice to get up and stretch your legs a little bit. Even when you realize that you don't need it, let a little bit of cold air into the room. I have the door closed because it's late at night. And I don't want to keep everybody awake who's supposed to be sleeping. Let's see. Draz. I wish I'd done more than one ending in 4, but at this point I'd rather finish the others first. Now I'm going to play all these games, all kinds of cattywampus order, but I am going to do it. But I really, really doubt that I'm going to get all the endings. No, never. Always be sitting. See, that's normally how I am. I think I need to change. Alright, so what do we got? A couple of Tengus. We've never fought them before. Physical attack seems pretty good. Oh. One of those. Okay. Get stun. Mavufu. Alright. Mirage. Okay. Not kamikaze. Oh, it missed. A nice level. Let's have another bit of strength. Yes. Your body feels numb. Thought we still had somebody with Paralati. There we go. And it leads down to another of these. It may be ill-advised, but let's see what's downstairs. A puzzle room? You need a key to open this vault. I don't know about the vault on the other side, though. The door is locked. Okay. I do not have a vault key. Oh, it's our friend Incubus. Oof. Oof, I say. Yeah. Not Miragi. So we'll just attack. And again. Well, at least there's no criticals that time. Cool. Frozen. Okay. A bead. Nice. Alright. I'm all for quitting the Amala Labyrinth at this point. I definitely want to do it. Aww, Fornias. But I think we're in for some grinding streams. Grinding and demon acquisition. We'll go out of the building in Ikebukuro. See who's hanging around in the desert. All that kind of stuff. Wow. Sudden frame drop. Oh, 4 years. The remaster has grinding areas added at least, right? It does, for both money, which we could use, and XP, which we could also use. So we'll have to see how that goes. I think we could really do with using a chakra dot for unicorn. Okay, we don't need to heal after that, so we'll just keep on wailing. And there we go. All right, so let's see. Yep. Down here to the ladder. Up here. Through the menorah room. Return to the entrance of the labyrinth? Yes, please. The terrible thing is this is using like flight sim controls. 54 Maka and a life stone. All right. So here, past the viewing tree. All right, we'll save. The controls always threw me off really badly. Exactly. I wonder if we could now take on that guy in the grinding area. We'll try that, and I think that will be the last thing that I do tonight. So I'm modeling to where the Demi-Fiend was born. Get out of here.
Oh.
See that you're still alive.
Now then.
So he got older, she got younger. I think it's this door over here. I mean, either way, wandering around here should get us a lot of grimoires. Okay, nope, that's not the one. Must be the one on the other side. Yeah, so the grinding area is just reused tile sets and maps from the main game. All right. Item use, some chakra drops. Skill unicorn media. There we go. We'll just leave it at that. Is it this door? Is it? Nope. Missed. One of those teleporting doors. Grimoire thick. Oh. Too thin grimoires? Jeez. Alright. You sense strong power from behind the door. This just wrecked us last time. Will you proceed? Yes. Head up into the annex. Huh. There was just a straight up boss up here last time, I thought. The door will not open. This area is very bright. It is. It is. Take that. A little anticlimactic that you go through and not immediately into a fight. Exactly. Another thick grimoire. Huh. Alright, we'll go down the other hallway. Since we're on a voyage of discovery, as it were. Unicorn. Let's have a media. Well, those doors won't open, so this is the only one that probably will. Sense strong power from beyond the door. Oh no, say something dumb. So I dated a furry once. I didn't know he was a furry at the time. After a while, he showed me his true colors. I'm surprised the Matama stuck around to get beat to death. Boo. Don't look at me. Somebody paid for me to say that. Thanks for redeeming some channel points. I actually forgot that was there. Well, you can have your revenge, Smokey. All right, now this is just messing with me. There's great power behind this door. And a terminal. All right. No, not there. Let's save in another place. I could swear that we went through a door here before that said there's a great power on the other side of this door, and it immediately just caved our skulls in. It was really bad. Funny enough, not the only person to say that in relation to Jack. Now, let's see if I can say that. Funnily enough, not the only person to say that in reaction to a dad joke I've made today. Alright, I'm especially emboldened since we just saved. That was a teleporty door. The door will not open. Well, all we have up here is this. And then this little bit. Well, look at this fancy lad. I guess there's nothing for it now. All right. One thick and two thin. Oh, there's more of that to go. Okay. Unicorn, immediate or two, please. And then we'll use an item. Chakra drops are easier to replace. Head over here. There's nothing there. What is up with this? This is weird. Okay, that door just is barred. Let's talk to the Kakuri Hima. Now is not the time to be talking. I forgot. No talking in the special dungeons. You can't enchant my jack-o'-lantern. So how is SMT3 going? As you see, it is going. Honestly, still kind of want to try a Mega 10, depending on maybe starting with Strange Journey someday. Strange Journey is fun, but tough. Or maybe the GBA remake of SMT1, depending on how good that remake is. To be fair, the SNES version of SMT1 is perfectly playable. But the translation for the Game Boy remake is just as good. So, teleporting door again. And we just go back to the same place. The audio for the GBA is worse. I think that wouldn't surprise me. All right, all right. I did. Okay. So, party, summon, Momonofu Bicorn, and High Pixie. That door won't open either. Alright. Alright, we're getting... Oh, actually. I always forget that you can use the small terminals to teleport back to the big terminal. We can use the big terminal to go to Ginza. Yep. Yeah, the GBA version has the translation from the iPhone one. The Super Nintendo has a fan translation from a couple years ago that was recently touched up, I think. Heals, please. All right, our last save for the night. And here's the wrap up. I have to remember to do things like this. So, if I had an access to 3DS, I'd definitely consider Soul Hackers as an option. I love Soul Hackers. So, thanks as usual for coming out and hanging around, talking, chatting, helping me get through this game because it's a bit hard. Like I said, we're going to head back probably to Ikebukuro and grind some in the Amala Labyrinth, build people up, get some new demons, fuse some new stuff. And then we can try. Then we can try getting into the Mantra headquarters again. Oh, I dropped in right in the end. Well, thanks for streaming. Yeah. Yep, thank you. A bit rough to start. See, my perception of the games are all over the place, I think. Well, I mean, I want to start with something a bit more old school Megaten, maybe, just in case I want to go back. I don't want to be totally alienated by the earlier style. That seems fair. Oh, there are so many good entry points, I think. You might want to consider Shin Megami Tensei F, which is a spin-off that eventually became Persona. So it's like halfway between Shin Megami Tensei and Persona. As far as systems and things go, it's got a pretty good fan translation. Yeah, the opening of SMT1 is great. So, all right, I'm going to go so I can open the door, let some of the cool air in. In fact, maybe I'll go downstairs and eat some ice cream before Audish's stream. Anyway, thanks again for coming by. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys all later. Good night.